Hey everybody, we're back again. So I am just taking the plastic out of the sphere mold. Some of it did not want to come out, so I'm just fighting with that. Hope everybody had a great day today. Here, the wind was disrespectful. Again. And I'm just gonna demold the butterfly wing earrings that we made yesterday. Everything's still a little soft because, well, I'm impatient. And I didn't wait the full 24 hours. But it's okay. I'm just cleaning up the edges, getting everything looking nice and neat. I fully intended to wait the 24 hours, but I got bored. This is the coffee cup keychain we made. I'm just going to clean up those edges. There we go, round off the top. So when I started making this video, I made it in 3 segments and ended up being over an hour long, and I went, oh no. Can't have that. So I did manage, wow, words again, managed to get it down to 13 minutes, so. And this was the green one we did that kind of spilled all over everywhere. And if anybody's curious, I don't throw those chunks out. I set them aside and use them in a project later on. This one I'm just going through, and where all the flowers are, in between those spaces, I'm clipping out all the extra tiny pieces. So that'll be cleaned up. This one took a little while because there are so many little tiny areas, and I wanted to make sure we got them all clipped out. That green and gold glitter was really pretty. There's that one. As you can tell, the way I keep moving those blue earrings around, I'm going to do something with them eventually. I just can't decide what I want to do on them. So now I have some color shift powder. This one shifts from purple to red, and I'm going to put it on all of the parts that are really lumpy on the sphere mold. Making sure I get all that covered. And this is a very pretty dark red. And I'm going to put that over the lumpy pieces of the tray mold we did. So when this is done, it'll be a very pretty red and black. And then we're going to demold that little skull. And our little turtle. Those two will become keychains. So I went through and I wanted to highlight all the paw prints and the flower pieces. And I thought, it's fine. I'll just paint over it and then wipe the excess away with the little alcohol wipes. I didn't think that through. I mean, it works, but the amount of little alcohol wipes I had to use was a little bit on the ridiculous side. So I think next time what I'll do is I'll get paper towels, spray them with my alcohol spray, and do it that way. because by the time I was done with this, I had little alcohol wipes full of black paint. My fingers were full of black paint. It was it was just a little ridiculous. I was quite frustrated with it by the time I was done, so that's where I decided to pause when I was finished with this piece and go make dinner. Because I knew if I didn't set this stuff down and walk away, that I was going to just start throwing everything. So I've got the very last of my resin. This is the last of the epoxy resin, so after this I'm completely out. But I wanted to try to squeeze out as much as I could. So I literally sat one of my bottles upside down in this cup for a good hour, making sure I got every last drop out of the bottle. And I'm just mixing it up. We're scraping the sides, scraping the bottom. And like we always do, I promise you I'm not stirring it as fast as that. No way my hands can do that. And since I don't have any black resin powder, I'm going to be using black alcohol ink and a little bit of the dark purple alcohol ink to kind of darken up that black alcohol ink. Because when you just use the black alcohol ink, it comes out kind of a grayish color because it's alcohol ink and not a powder. So by adding in some of that dark purple, it starts to really darken that up more. And then we're going to pour it into the sphere mold. Yep, words. And then get as much of that as I can into the tray mold. And like I said, I do have UV resin coming in tomorrow. But being that tomorrow's New Year's Eve, I probably won't have a video out tomorrow. We shall see what tomorrow brings. Alright, move this stuff out of my way. I'm going to start adding rhinestones into the paw prints. I'm adding the really tiny rhinestones. So far out of our new glitters that we've been using, anybody got a favorite? Let me know down in the comments which one you think is the prettiest one. Still adding more rhinestones to those paw prints. And it's funny because everybody always says use the wax pencils. Well, that's what I'm using. And there are times that wax pencil is just annoying as crap. Like it doesn't want to let go of the rhinestone. Adding in some more rhinestones. And voila! Alright, next I'm going to file down those wings because they were a little rough on the side. And don't worry, all the file marks will be gone as soon as I can add some of that clear layer to them. Then I'm going to take my silver marker and just paint the tops of those vein lines in the butterfly wings. And then I wanted to put the holes in the top of them for the earring pieces to go through. The first one, no problem. For some reason, the second one, it drilled it right too close to the side. So I'll have to fix that with the UV resin when it comes in. Yep. It happens. We roll with it. Easy fix. And I'm just going to add some tiny rhinestones where the wing points meet. And that rhinestone did not want to come off. Adding our rhinestones to our last wing. And there we go. And we're going to take our coffee cup and we're going to highlight those letters again, and this went a little easier than the black one did. And again, I'll top all these pieces off with UV resin tomorrow. That way none of that paint will ever chip. Get the top of the cup. And the bottom of the cup and the sides. Now here I got a little wonky and decided I didn't like it, which is why you don't see me do the rest of the sides. But I can fix that tomorrow as well. Doing a little cleanup on it. And there we go. Now I'm going to put the keychains on our skulls and our turtles. I'm going to drill their holes. And this is the Let's Resin drill. Which, by the way, I absolutely love this drill. If you haven't tried it, you really got to. It's amazing. And then I've got my little hook eyes. Yep, that word. And my fingers didn't want to cooperate today, so I'm trying to do it with the pliers. And I broke the hook eye with that one. So we just set that one aside. We're not going to stress about it. It's fine. I'm just adding the hook onto that one. Then I'll add the hook onto the last one. And there we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great night and a great New Year's.